Now let's talk about some maybe some specialty types of fixtures. In particular, how we might light a backdrop or a drop that's behind a stage. You may hear the term cyclorama or cyc, and a cyclorama is just a large neutral colored drop that's often located in the very back of the stage. Its primary function is to receive and reflect colored light. So we shine colored light at this neutral color drop, and then it bounces that light back at us. And so we can change the color of that drop as part of the background to a scene, right? Cycs are often designed to be lit or lit from the top and the bottom. And that allows us to light the top different than the bottom, which gives us a sunrise or a sunset effect or a storm or a watery effect, right? So we can light a cyc from the top and the bottom. And a generic term for these kind of lights is going to be cyc lights. And they come in a lot of different forms, shapes, and versions. And they've even changed and evolved over time. The earliest cyc lights were known as scoops. And a scoop doesn't even have a lens. A scoop is sort of named for its reflector. It's just this big scoop shape, and we put a lamp in the back of it. So the lamp just bounces light all over the place inside of this reflector, and it comes out, and it's really wide, and it's really soft, and there's not a whole lot of control to it, even though this one has a little bit of a spot flood control in the back. But they're really designed just to throw a lot of light and to be able to transmit really dark colors very well, and very soft and very even, so that we don't have hot spots and bright spots on our cyc or our backdrop. Most cyc lights are open face, which means that they have no lens. The scoop doesn't have a lens. And then as we look at this more contemporary light fixture, you can see the tube fixture that's on the inside. There's a reflector behind it that helps to focus our light. And then there's just no lens other than a piece of color, a piece of gel that we put in the front of it, right? So this is a far cyc unit. It's often designed to hang above the cyc. They're often very, very powerful. It has multiple cells, right? So each one can have a different color. So we can make our cyc green, or we can make it red, or we can make it blue by which ones we turn on or off. And we might be able to even blend the two together to come up with a pink or an aqua color, right? Another version of strip lights or of cyc lights are called strip lights, and they're named for their shape. And I know I told you that that's not a naming convention, but they actually are named for their lamp. More often than not, they're generically referred to as strip lights or far cycs. A scoop named for its reflector, but they also list the type of lamp that's used. This type of strip light is MR16, which is named for its lamp. And it has multi-cells. Again, you'll see the three different colors, but it is in a very long and narrow configuration, and it's designed to go end to end. And it's often used to light the bottom of a cyclorama, right? So that you don't have any gaps in between them. It can be used as a top light on a cyc. Sometimes cyc lights get repurposed and are put out on booms or overhead, but their primary function and what they were designed to do is to be able to light backdrops, right? So that is cyc lights, and we'll go back and take a quick look at just how pretty we can make just a very neutral colored drop once we bounce a bunch of light off of it. And those are cyc fixtures. And I'll see you again soon.